Hello everyone, and welcome back to this veteran's new player experience. That's probably not a bad title for the series. But I'll think of something to name them. But yeah, we're gonna be hopping into our first operation. Ize's not a great op runner, but she should work. We do have the silver. I really do feel like I should throw something on here. Air Group Mod 3 might be a good idea. 5% faster prep time. It's 2 minutes as is, so... I do want to be using some of our signal flags because, well, we don't want to detonate. And we're probably going to want as much healing as possible, so... And I don't want to burn that much. May as well throw that on, because why not? I could actually throw this on too, because this does still affect aerial torpedoes. Higher chance of flooding is higher chance. I really want to take prop mod, though, but this is tempting. More HP on these would be nice. It'll keep them in the air longer, so yeah. Let's go Air Groups Mod 3. Now let's go. A normal battleship, I'd say to run propulsion mod, but... yeah... Let's see, what are we gonna get for our first operation? Cherry Blossom. Okay. We want to start with high explosive loaded. What is our secondary range? 5.2. Okay. We don't have the best secondaries, but... I will try to explain what we're doing as this goes on. Effectively, there's going to be a wave of destroyers right off the bat that we need to deal with. That's why I wanted to preload the high explosive. This reload is now down to 114 seconds, so that is something. As bad as Ize is for this, it's better than New Mexico. So... our first objective is to just simply get over there.
Awaiting instructions. Airborne.
Just watching for the AA tracers. Thank you, London. But I'm pretty sure that's a short-range hydro. The suspense.
Enemy force detected. Enemy destroyer detected.
HE out. Hey, there's our ribbons. Leave that Hatsuharu to them. My secondaries, while not great, will still be firing, and that's all I really care about, so... because any hits they score is good. Another big spank of damage. London, I have no idea what you're doing. Now, there's going to be some cruisers way over here that need to be dealt with. Good job, London. Okay, we now need to take care of these cruisers. If we can't, we just lose. So... I'm gonna do what I can. Oh, I really wish you guys hadn't shot them yet, but... it's fine. Until they're shot, they don't start moving. Basically meaning until they had been shot, I had free shots at free torpedo hits. Could have probably landed all 8, but now, team, please don't let that fall to somebody else's problem territory. Okay, I've almost got my air squad back. Nice little citadel. I'm gonna wait for my guns to reload before I fire. Before I launch the air squad. The reason for that is I was about to reload, so would have more or less been just kind of a waste. Now, oh, that cruiser has fallen into it's someone else's problem, hasn't it? I want to make sure. Yeah. We might be able to maintain both. Nice, lost our Glacion-Air. That's not good. I'm now in the illumination shell. It's equally not good, but hey, I hit. Now, a lot of Battleship players will swear by rudder shift on their battleships for slot 4. I honestly can't. Now, I'm no battleship main, so maybe that comes down to it. I'm a cruiser main. I like my ship to accelerate when I push the W key. Lazo's dead. Yeah, I think this operation's gonna be a loss. Just maybe. Because New Mexico's probably about to follow him. Let's get, let's get my planes over here, see what I can find, see if I can torpedo the Fubuki. Slow right down. Drop them there. Okay. So we have a Lexington and a Midway coming in. Those will give healing. I should have had my high explosive loading. There's about to be some destroyers right here. And because it's nighttime, I'm not going to see them until well too late. Well, maybe not too late, but that New Mexico is going to be out of this for quite a long time. Cherry Blossom is a notoriously difficult operation, so if we do lose this, I'm not going to be too bummed out about it. Hey, I knocked out the torp tube, so that's something. I want to accelerate and turn away. Because I knocked out one torp tube. It has two of them. Okay, there's the other one. Knocked out the engine. Firing angles on this thing are painful. I think I actually just want to keep high explosive loaded. I'll just slow boat the planes up. They're not terribly fast without their rocket assistance. Okay. So my AA gun's going to work. We do need to attack the Atago. Can't say I'm fond of being the closest to the enemy, but let's get my A focused. Does increase the damage output, so. Yeah, I'll swap to AP. Those are probably gonna miss. Yeah. Atago is pretty fast. Again, I'm gonna wait to use my torpedo bombers. Because I am literally about to finish reloading. Now I can get them launched. I love how I'm saying this stuff, like these tips will actually help you guys when probably almost none of you are going to have Ize. Okay. Ize is taken care of. Now, we have 8 minutes to deal with both aerodromes, and there is a lot of enemies up there. That is where the difficulty of this comes in. I could probably hit the northern aerodrome from here. So I think I'm actually going to swap to my high explosive. The issue is spotting it. Because, yeah, it's now unspotted. I might actually be able to hit the southern one. Let's try it. Nah. Oh hey, it's the Akazuki I already smacked with torpedoes. Let's see if I can smack it again. Yes, I can. Those might hit the airfield. No. I'm just slightly too far away. Trying to be the one to stay in front of the Almirante. Because I'd rather be the one taking fire than our cruisers. As much as I don't want to be the one taking fire, I would rather it be me. Because I can take it. They can't.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
There's some damage to the airfield. Let's see if I can smack the Shiratsu around. Probably not, but might catch it with a few. Nah. Oh no, I caught it with one. Yay. Gonna fire off a heal. I really wish my teammates would focus down the destroyers. Okay, need to pop this. Like, I understand the cruisers give more damage number. The destroyers give more XP for dealing damage too. So, you know. Oops. We got 2 minutes left, boys. Hey, I got my heal off.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Come on, baby boys, we got another minute. Don't want to lose this. There we go. They can get mad at me for that if they want, but we were about to lose a star if I died, so... And we already lost 1 star. You get more rewards the more stars you have, but good payout. Like, operations are good payouts if you're willing to do it. Like... And there's a bunch of get ribbons done. Probably have a little more with the event pass. Yes, we do. We will actually probably, given this is another 50 points, we'll get these two. We'll possibly... Wrong button. We'll possibly get these. So that'll be nice. Most new players aren't going to have stuff like that, but, you know. Now, that's enough of those, though. What do we still have to do in here? Just get XP. Okay. I want to get these 3 sets of missions done, because that will guarantee me the tier 10. These are the if you missed the first 3 sets. There is enough in here. I think it's 3,000, 6,000, 7, 500. That's all you need for the tier 10. That's if you've missed these sets. And I think this set even makes up for if you missed the first one. Because these are both, like, they get progressively more and more to them. I'm pretty sure. I still want to get that first one. Because you never know. Maybe the more of them I have, the better it'll work out for me. Let's... I do want to get 2 Hawkins, and we do need to use low-tier ships still. So... let's do a random battle with, Caledon. How close am I to getting there? I can get the B-hull. Wait, do I need the B-hull? Yeah, I need the B-hull. Purchase and mount. I do have that commander, but I need a commander for specifically these ships. Now, okay. I'm going to need to go to my notes. This was one of the tougher commander builds. Not going to lie. And I don't remember what I wanted. Stand. I had focus fire training. Why did I have focus fire training? Right, because that'll just be Hydro. Priority target's useless. Pretty sure they don't have a spotter plane at tier 10, do they? No. Just the heal and Hydro. Yeah, that's why the focus fire training. I'm sure there's a lot of people that would swear by Demolitions Expert. At tier 10, that is 0.5%. This is still, you know, a boost to your AA. Albeit only with priority sector, but it's still a boost. It helps you with your ASW, like, pretty sure. Maybe. Either way, it's something. Adrenaline rush, because everything gets adrenaline rush. And then it'll be concealment once I get there. Now let's hop in. These will probably still be pretty empty, it's just there will be a higher chance of me running into an actual skilled player. Equally, still decent chance of me running into another noob, so, you know. It may also take a bit longer, so. Just me versus a Tenaru. Okay. I also need to get back to my battle cruisers. Like, okay. Those ships get decent at the tier 4. The tier 3 is bad. That's what I'm gonna say as to why I was losing. It's also just battleships at low tier have very little battle impact. So, especially when you consider like 30-second reload. These have a 40-second reload. These are 6-kilometer, but it's 40,000 damage per side. Like, you know. What is that? Oh, Spanish. Especially like, why is Nirvana here? But no, it's not the High Paladin. It's just a Spanish ship. Now, I would rather not be the first thing spotted. Where is the Tenaru? Looks like possibly in the north, or having the same idea I had of I'd rather not be the first thing spotted. Or AFK. Could also be AFK. That's a bit of a bummer. We have no easy way of spotting their destroyer. I'm also not leading this properly. He's AFK. Okay. Oh no, and I hear our dog barking. That's not good, because he's been having problems and probably needs to go outside. Hopefully he can hold it for, like, not long. The fact that I'd honestly prefer having this thing at tier 5 to the Pan American tier 5. I say as I'm getting nothing but non-pens against the St. Louis, but that's kind of to be expected. It's not called Battleship St. Louis for nothing. Like... That should be a dead St. Louis, though. How nice of the Tenaru to finally join us. That's gonna be behind those. If I drop those there... Did not think it was gonna launch its torpedo at me. Nah. It slowed down instead of speeding up. Which tells me it was probably already going its top speed. Tenaru is dead. How do you get gunned down? That is a legitimate question. Like, I'm not trying to shit on people. I'm legitimately confused how you get gunned down by these bots. Like, the only time I think I've died to their guns, even in this series, was when I got detonated.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
See if I can find that Novik. See if I can find Novak down there. There he is. There's Novak. He's got Novak. It's a real sad state of affairs. Wonder if I can get close enough to torpedo the Belfron. Maybe. Oh yeah, I'll more than get close enough. That there is a bit of a bummer. I was just gonna torp off at each side. Does that thing have torpedoes? It does not. Now, if that Belfron gets lucky, I suppose I could die here. But it would have to get pretty lucky. Much like it just did with the gap in those torpedoes. That's something you always gotta love when it happens, though, is when the torpedo RNG gives the ship you're launching them at the perfect sized gap to just dodge them. Didn't that time, though.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Confederates! High caliber! They tend to go hand in hand! And now it's just that Almirante Barroso that is left. I was really hoping it would be dead by now. It is just a slow little guy. Come on. It's time to die. I'd very much like you to be dead. Would very much like it. Overpen. From the front. God, those things have no armor. There we go. Devastating strike. Kraken unleashed Confederate high-caliber dev strike. It's not a bad set of things. You wouldn't think I'm out of the tutorial battles, would you? Hey, completed the task. Now we just gotta complete these other two. Just earn credits, cause damage. I'm probably gonna reset the 1-star one. But that is going to be it for this episode. I will... Well, now I'll show claiming this. It's not a... You just click claim rewards and then you get a reward. And then you can come in and you can set it again, even though you've already been issued the reward. It's pretty neat. But yeah, it's gonna be it for this one. Thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here for the next one. See you then.